This is an example of if you want to be good, you really got to put the work in. You are a rock star, young lady. T-Mobile introduces nothing. Pay nothing today and walk out with a new phone. Oh, isn't that something?
Now it's nothing.
Pay nothing up front, get a new phone. There are 250 reasons to choose T-Mobile. Find yours. T-Mobile introduces nothing. Pay nothing today and walk out with a new phone.
Okay, let's check out your most not with that.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Pay nothing up front, get a new phone. There are 250 reasons to choose T-Mobile. Find yours. They're getting paid $5 to beta test DownHome's new app.
I gotta get my stepping stool.
Who passed away today. She was the ultimate talent and a total original who inspires so many of us, including me. She will never be
Talking about Dolly Parton.
rest in peace, Dolly. All right. Next up tonight is one of Sophia's golden buzzers from the auditions. Sophia, getting a golden buzzer is priceless. Why did you hit the buzzer for this act?
Well, you're gonna see. You're gonna see why. Because she is mesmerizing. When I saw her during the audition, you know, and you're gonna be the golden buzzer, it's something that you feel. You don't even know what you're gonna do.
All right.
And when Veronica came on stage,
This is just chicken broth for the pasta we're gonna do.
I agree. Okay, from Ukraine, here's Veronica Gorshkova.
Since I was a little girl, I always wanted to be on stage. I started doing dance, but when I see Paul, my want is changed. When I'm in air, I feel so much freedom, so much passion, like I'm flying. It smells like crazy, it's like boom. It was so amazing moment. My mother and I were so close, but we don't see each other often. She can be here this time. I left Ukraine to follow my dream in America. I miss my mother so much. I really want to make her proud.
Hey, Grant.
Now, I need
Hey,
to-
Karima.
This time is
How are you? Nice to meet you. I'm just not getting started. This is pasta water. I just boiled, well, I didn't boil. I stewed chicken. I stewed a bunch of chicken because I have dogs, and I stewed them chicken legs. And we're going to use the water right here for the pasta because I never use just plain water. I always use chicken broth. So, that's the first thing that I want to get started. Is that it's nice to meet you. Brent, how are you doing tonight?
Get out of the box.
All right, let me get the pasta that's going to go in here. Us heating up, though, so.
Get, not on her chair. Get up there. Not in the box. Get up there. Get out of that.
All right, so I need...
Get up there.
I got my garden tomatoes. I think I'm out of onion. Let me get some things. Hold on. Alright. Miss Garlic here. Hey, Courtney. I'm doing pretty good, Karima. How are you doing? I think I already asked you. Hey, hello, Napier. The end pasta dish is going to be a pasta bake that I'm creating. It's a beef and sausage pasta bake using my own garden tomatoes. So I am out of onions, so I'm going to use some green onion right here. And I'm going to use the green ends to go in as well. And we're going to use, this is my dill. This is dill from my garden. So we're going to use a little of that. We are going to use 1 red pepper. And then this is 1 of my tomatoes. Let me go grab a few more that are outside. All right, so we are going to be using the hot Italian sausage. And we're going to be using this amount of ground beef. And the kind of pasta we're going to be using is white egg noodles. I hope you're doing good, Courtney. Excuse me, Carla, if you don't like what you see, then keep walking on by. You can be put in the rubber room where you won't be able to comment and you'll have to hear everything that we say. So if you want to be rude and derogatory, I'll be happy to put you there. Carla the Mess. Don't come on my channel being disrespectful. Cat got your tongue? One of my moderators just came on, and if you'd like to be rude again, she'll be happy to put you in rubber romper room, where toddlers go that don't know how to speak respectfully. inside. Let's go, Artie. Come on, Summer. Let's go.
I love risk. I push myself to the limit because I love what I'm doing. I work so hard over the years for just this moment. I'm not gonna waste it.
Let's go. Come on, I don't. Why did you let them all come out? Let's go, Artie. Let's go. Do not let them come in here. I just said don't let them come in here.
Artie. You
All right, we've
go
got our
sit
tomatoes, our garden tomatoes. Sorry it took me so long to come back.
down. Go sit down. Now. Get up there.
Why didn't you delete that woman's comment, Spongy? Anyway, I'm going to wash these tomatoes off. And we're going to go ahead and drop. You need to get out of here, Artie. We're going to go ahead and drop some pasta. Is anything else said? People are just so rude.
I need to buy a new outfit for the baby.
What brought that up?
Someone said a real nice comment to you.
Hello, Zelda. Thank you so much, Zelda. It's nice to meet you. I appreciate that very much, even though I'm just now basically getting started with this. But I appreciate that very much. So we're going to chop up our pepper here, and then we've already got some of the onion chopped up, the green onion right here.
Someone said there's a lot of flavor in the pepper seeds. I keep them with the pepper.
Oh, you keep it in there? I keep some of them, but not all of them. And the pasta here will only cook until al dente. We don't want it mushy. And I'd already salted it. And again, this is cooked in chicken broth. Homemade chicken broth, by the way. Not boxed. It's homemade chicken broth. And we'll go ahead and chop up our pepper. All right, once I get these chopped up, I don't want to go too slow. I don't want them real big. And I'm just going to move them into a plate. Oh, you can play that on low.
So I'm going to say a beautiful kitchen.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's so kind of you. Thank you very much. Hello, Juanita. Nice to see y'all. So we're just setting them over here on the plate while we get everything prepared. You don't have to do a whole red pepper. So I probably won't. That's probably, well, I probably will. I'll go ahead and do the whole red pepper. If I have mushrooms, I will probably do those too. But I'm using what I have on hand, and I do not have any mushrooms. Alright, that's all our red pepper. Now we have our garden fresh tomatoes. We're going to bring those over. We're going to stir our pasta again. And check that because I don't want that to get, I do not want mushy pasta. My onion I'm just going to take and chop up and put in this bag. So you don't want your onions in big hunks either.
No, Artie.
Just drop these right in our bag.
No, come on. It's all in there.
And again, these are tomatoes straight from the garden. Straight from my garden. I'm going to go ahead and take that pasta and turn y'all around here. So we're going to take our pasta over here to the sink. And dump it right on in here. So that's al dente. And I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil on this. I don't want a chicken bone in it. So we'll do a little bit of olive oil. And the olive oil just keeps the noodles from sticking together. And like I said, we're just going to reserve those until we're ready for them. Why is it so quiet in there, Booga? All right, those will be good sitting there. I hope Tylen's all right. Like, he's normally home by now. Okay, so let me finish. I'm thinking about my husband. He's not home yet, and just getting a little bit concerned. All right. So I want 2 cups of the garden tomatoes. So I think this that I pulled out will give me those 2 cups that I need. I'm pretty certain. I didn't even get to see it.
I thought it was good.
It's nothing like using your own garden food to make a meal. Like your own tomatoes, your own onion, peppers, whatever. It makes such a difference in your food. All right, so that should be 2 cups of tomatoes. So we're gonna heat up this pan right here. Spray it. I'm hoping I have time to, I'll go ahead and cut up this half too. I'm hoping I have time to do the dessert too. And we're gonna put some fall flavors in here.
Smith sing that song.
Huh?
Sam Smith sang that song. He sang that song.
So we want to get this browned up and then drain that grease off. Push it to the side, and then we'll put that spicy Italian sausage in.
Sophia,
Baby, I think that you look already like a big star on that stage. You're such a beautiful performer, and I also think because you wanted to do this your whole life, it's so good performance. You have so much soul when you're singing. I love it. I think everyone is gonna love it.
Howie,
You are one of the best singers that we have this season. That being said, and maybe it's just his choice, that song doesn't have a ton of range. You have a ton of range. I know your audition so much more than this, but I think that you're amazing. I think you're a star, and it's not up to us. It's up to America.
Betty, what a way to celebrate your 18th birthday. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling really grateful to be here to be able to perform. And to my family that's watching me right now, I'm really excited to let them know.
Good luck tonight, Betty. If you want to see Betty in the semifinal, go online, on the app, and on TikTok. Get to it. Coming up, at the auditions, this act rewrote the book on what's possible in dance. Can they raise their game again tonight? Find out when Come Here takes the stage after the break.
Great news. I'm prescribing you Icosine, a new kind of treatment for moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Just one pill, once a day.
That's unbelievable.
Unbelievable, right? The results? Icosine provides powerful skin clearance, and I've seen my patients achieve completely clear skin. We also have a proven safety profile with Icosine patients reporting side effects at rates similar to placebo. Oh, patient grows.
You wouldn't think this had this much fat or water in it, but I think that when you buy your meat, your ground beef at the grocery stores, I think they infuse it with water, not because me and other people have talked about this. There's no way that that little bit of ground beef has that much fat. There's just no way. And you don't want to drain all of it. You want some left in there.
the T-Mobile 5G home internet for just $35 a month. Love it, it's money back. Very good, right? There are 250 reasons to choose T-Mobile. Find yours. Since you've been using your
All right, we're going to go ahead and put seasoning on our ground beef. So we are going to do some Italian seasoning.
After the dinner, 5% cash back in different categories each quarter and up to $1,500 in purchases.
You're not stuck here because Osteobiotics Joint Heal is clinically shown to help you move better. Starting with 7
And we're going to add some of our minced garlic.
like this. And this too. Osteobiotics. Keep flexing.
Briar's Maze, no crunch. There's a whole sundae there. Now my favorite vanilla has chocolate swirls and brownies. Now
We're going to add
this is how you sundae.
actual rosemary.
My black friend is so demanding.
Just about a teaspoon of that.
Made by L'Oreal Paris, infused with hyaluronic acid, up to 3 times more moisture and 100% gray matter.
And
Prefer no ammonia, try excellent smooth by L'Oreal.
we want some onion powder in there.
Here's the perfect recipe for date night.
And I'm going to push that to the side. And we're going to add the hot Italian sausage.
Oh, I know these guys are gonna be good. They look good.
This is an example of if you want to be good, you really got to put the work in. Welcome, Ash, your Toyota, impersonating up here, right? When does he come? I think we could start. Obviously, every second counts.
You're gonna like them.
What?
I'll probably go for them. Don't be my hips on bubble for that. If he does, I don't know what's going on.
Well, hey, Red Devil. No, we're not doing tacos. It's a ground beef sausage pasta bake. But that could be tacos if we wanted it to be.
Now they're all standing up.
It was amazing. It was perfection. No tricks, no flips. You remind me so much of the Lions, my golden monster that won AGT. It was so perfect. You guys, I'm not so putting it in words. Mesmerizing.
I know the dedication it takes to be a dancer, and by the way, you did pull it off. And the young lady, the choreographer, you did an amazing job.
Yeah, she didn't hit the whole buzzer. I got scared.
You thought she'd hit the gold buzzer? We're over here watching HET too. Well, hello, Orla Crimmins. Orla Crimmins. Am I saying that right? How are you doing tonight? Thank you for coming into my little corner of YouTube and spending a little bit of time with me tonight. I certainly appreciate you being here.
Another day, same kid.
Was that him?
Yeah.
Okay, where'd I put my tomato sauce?
Being the slideshow, I thought we were starting already. Read it, look. Me and my brother are over like a year apart. It says here, one house together, 3 hours, like music. It's pretty weird, like these both started singing but not the same note, and they just like fell into a harmony.
This is the sauce that we're going to use.
I wanted to do this. To be invited to Simon's house when he called that. We knew we had to nail it.
So we have half hot Italian sausage and the other half ground beef.
Simon was right. Life is a whole different beast. The big components lead the lie.
I got started. Oh God, that scared me. I got started way too late yet again.
There's those two young boys. Oh my God, Fannie Mae. What's that song, lady?
Turn it up just a little bit. I like them, but I don't know if they'll go through. Oh, hello, Swan Lily. Oh, Red Devil, it's all right.
Hold on, someone
What?
push button. She doesn't like it. LB does not like it.
She caused them to mess up.
Yeah, she is.
We're watching AGT at the same time. But thank you, Swan Lily. All right, we're going to go ahead and mix everything together.
Naija music inside a rhythm. Howie, talk to us.
You know, you guys can sing, you can harmonize. I think Simon said it in the package, and I think he's right. It takes experience and time, and this is a great experience. I think you are going to be great. I think you're going to do well. I feel that it's just about experience, and this is probably the most nerve-wracking experience you've ever been through, and the nerves are kind of showing.
Mel B, tell us why you did that.
Well, to be honest, I actually think that it did you a favour because I think we need a lot more time, we need a lot more experience, and at this point in the competition, this should be your best. I should be able to feel the hunger, the passion. It was just like you were taking a walk along Malibu Beach without a care in the world. I didn't see it. Go away, put your head down, practice, and come back with more determination.
Sophia,
I mean, I think you guys are adorable and I think you guys are very talented, but like Dave said, I think you guys need a little bit of more, getting ready. Like,
All right, we're going to get ready.
and you're nervous. That makes you human. So
Oh, you reading your grocery flyers?
I think you have to keep working.
Well, I got AGT over here playing in the background. All right, so we're going to add our green onion.
make the semifinals. That's up to you.
And we're going to let that just cook together
ABC.com. All the
for about 3 minutes.
You can vote up to 10 times for each act with all of the voting methods.
Mix it in.
Anything can happen, right? Dreams come true on this stage.
That was brilliant, entertaining,
Y'all let me know if that sound from my TV is coming in too much.
Your tone of your voice is dreamy but pensive.
Now I'm gonna go outside in my garden and I'm gonna go clip some fresh basil and I'll be right back. And I was gonna do dessert tonight too, but it's getting so late. I'm not gonna be able to. And I need to let more of my peaches ripen because I need like 5 cups of peaches and I don't have enough. So that'll be on a different live show. We'll just be getting this. I might you know what I might do? I know exactly what I'll do. It'll be a surprise. When I do the dessert, I've got my peaches right here, and we're gonna add raspberries to it. All right, let me go get that fresh basil.
Looks good when I was in the bar cooking.
Who said that?
Bonnie?
Oh, that's so nice.
Where Dale said I need to try to run the deal and see if
That's that song. Come on, Niblet, come on. Artie, come on. Come on, Artie.
no, they're not going in the kitchen.
All right, so I've got 4 leaves of fresh basil.
No, Artie. Artie. Come here. Come on, Artie. Come on.
We're just gonna take our kitchen shears and chop these up in here. And again, this is straight from my garden. Just like my deal. And then I'm going to take some of my fresh dill, just a little bit, not a lot of the dill because I don't want to overpower it. I wish I had red onion, red devil, but I don't have any. So I had to use green onion. So we're going to take some of our garden dill. Oh, this smells so good. So good. All right, now we're going to come in with our red peppers. Not our tomatoes yet. Only the red pepper. I have to move this. Thank you, Swan Lily. That makes my heart happy. Yeah, I have a really big garden. I do container gardening. I do in-ground, above ground, all of that. All right, so put this on low.
Without magic, and you know, I give that back to my
Make sure my
grandma.
eyes
He's the one that started
on.
it all.
Or it's going to come on, rather.
He just did simple card tricks. As a 5-year-old, this guy was blowing my mind.
Red Devil, I'm going to be playing Mortal Shell tomorrow night. I do gaming and stuff too, Swan Lily, as a hobby. But my main thing is gardening, home decor, baking, cooking, and then seasonal stuff.
Under him, and one of the
Shopping too.
that audition genuinely was life-changing. On AGT season 24. You know, it's just, I'm not gonna say it again, but yeah, it was nuts.
That's so nice. All right, I'm going to put my deal on.
Do something that is so you, and really took that to heart. Matt Franco is the king of magic, and now I have to be the best in order to make my dream come true. What America's about to see is something that truly is me being original.
Now this is unsalted butter that I'm using. That's going to go over here.
And honestly, judges, I wouldn't be here standing in front of you today if it wasn't for my papa, Steve. And he's even lying.
Cheerios. Knock it off.
You see, that man right there, he showed me some of the most incredible magic growing up with random stuff we find around the house. And I got some of it for you judges.
What did I do with mine? I lost my spatula. What did I do with it? I literally don't know what I did with it. Come on, I found it. All right, now we're going to add our tomatoes.
just go blow the wind because he's doing magic. Don't put magic in the window.
I don't know why. Oh, we're gonna let that cook on low.
That smells like tacos.
It does smell kind of like tacos.
We're just missing some corn out in there.
Oh, that'll be nice, Swan Lily. When you get your first pay, you're gonna make some real food. All right, so in our cast iron, we're gonna do 4 tablespoons of butter, and we want to melt that down. And excuse my dog, y'all. So I'm gonna drop this right on in our cast iron. Can you go tell him I'm live, booger?
Summer, she is live. Make her be quiet.
I also have a Facebook page, y'all. The link is in my more description. If you click on it, it'll take you to my Facebook page. I'd love to see y'all over there. Oh, and I also am working on a membership here at YouTube for my channel where you'll see in behind the scenes and things you won't see out here in the public eye. It'll be behind the scenes, tips in gardening, home decor, funny little things, all kinds of stuff. The first month is free right now if you join. So you won't be charged for 30 days, and it's something that I'm working on.
Come here, Margie. Come on, get up here.
So I'm adding custom emojis, all that stuff.
Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. I'll let you sit down. Nothing to do. Poor Margie. You don't know where else to go. Because it's always all you see. Ollie, go sit down. Get up there. Not you. Don't look at it.
All right, as soon as that melts down, we can go forward and put those peaches in there. We'll do the peaches first, and then I will add the raspberries.
Here today. Now, Howie, I'm going to start with you. I want you to reach in, grab on an object, put it right there on the desk in front of you. Fantastic. No, you're going to do the same. There's 2, the tin or the sticker book and card. Whichever. Yeah, those look perfect. Thank you very much. Finally, Sophia, you get that tin right there. You just reach and grab it out. Fantastic.
I open?
No, just leave it right there. You can set it down. We'll get back to it in just a moment. You see, one of my favorite things in Hoodoo was with this silk handkerchief here. But it uses a ring. So, Sophia, could I borrow your ring by chance? Don't worry.
No, I don't even know if I'll have dinner done tonight.
Don't worry. I know I'm a magician. I'm not a pickpocket. Right here. You see, the ring, Sophia, the ring would always vanish and end up back on his finger.
Thank you.
Now, Sophia, I know that gave you a scare, so we're going to keep it safe inside the handkerchief. Please put your hand on top for me to keep it safe. Thank you very much. Now, Mel, you chose these.
I craft all my recipes myself.
I want to make this fun. Could you go through the cards for me? Take out a card, show it to the camera, and also everyone here in the
Peaches, if I had apples already peeled, Let me
Fantastic. Which one?
see.
You can throw it to me. It's okay. Which one? The 5 of hearts. Fantastic. Now, we're going to make this fun. To make the cards unique, I want you to grab a sticker out of the sticker book, put it on that 5 of hearts. So that way, when you see it again, you know exactly which one is yours. It is fun, isn't it? I love stickers growing up. You know, it's... She's trying to find one, Howie. She's making it. Which one did we choose? Fantastic. Oh, look at this. What's this? Girls Club. Good choice. Fantastic. I'll take that. Everyone can see Mel B's 5 hearts. Put your hand up for me, please. Fantastic.
All right, so I found some of my fresh apples that I diced up and I frozen in here. So we'll be using those too.
See, I can cause that fuck to vanish.
Not in our dinner, but in our dessert.
Into the deck between your hands. No, I'm going to try to get it. If I reach in, if I grab out one card from the remaining cards, one card. What was your card now?
5 of hearts.
The 5 of hearts with her sticker right there. You see, Mel, when I pulled the card out, I actually caused every other card between your hands to disappear. It sounds crazy. Lift up your hand. Mel, take a look. That was your deck. Mel, be right there. But Brother Justice, you chose these objects at random. It was a free choice, right? Sophia, you chose this tin here. You see, this was a gift from my grandpa. It was his Zippo lighter. But Sophia, I predicted that you would choose
All right, we're gonna add
lighter right there.
the peaches first.
Finally, Howie, you chose the photo of my
Let's see how many
comment
cups
here.
this
See,
is.
this photo was taken in 2009, the year that I started magic. And the day that this was taken, he wrote a message.
So that's
for me
1
that
cup.
says, one message. It says, as long as you believe, magic will always
2
find you.
cups.
You see, Howie, this has now found you.
3,
You see, look,
Gonna have you in
if
on
you take a
it
look,
or
the
something.
name
4,
begins to shift.
and that should be about 5. But we're gonna use some apples too. Yeah, you can freeze your apples if you dice them up.
Sophia, you can have your hand on top of your ring the entire time, yes? Could you lift it for me? Look at this.
Oh no, Swan Lily, I'm so sorry to hear that. I know times are hard for all of us. That's why it's really important. Like, I think growing your own food is so important now. It is just so important. You grow your own food, you're never going to go hungry.
I mean, that's pretty impressive what he did.
I can't hear you.
What he did on there, that's for sure.
No, where did I just put my spatula? All right, so we put our peaches in first. I'm going to add just a tad more butter. And then we're not going to use our raspberries. All right, now we're gonna open, well, let me stir this here. We've got that on low now, so it won't burn or anything. All right, got my more butter in there. Now we're gonna go ahead and open our apples. So we have fresh peaches, and we have apples. Hey, Colleen. I am doing a hot sausage ground beef pasta bake with a down home old fashioned peach apple cobbler. So these are our apples and our peaches. How's the day been treating you, Colleen?
Mel B, did you believe your
All right, now we're gonna add 1/2 cup of light brown sugar,
eyes? To you now, she's speaking.
packed.
This was original. I'm so glad you paid attention when Howie told you. This feels like you. It suits you. It's amazing. This is the way you have to keep doing it. The stuff that feels true to you. Congratulations, Dylan.
Howie!
Thank you.
Okay, I told you that you were wonderful during the auditions, and I said, but I saw something that was reminiscent of what Matt Franco did. And I said, if you come back, and you are back, you do you. Something I have never seen. You did you.
Good luck, Gino! 3 acts to make the semifinals.
And we're gonna do 2 tablespoons
You love getting through. Vote at NBC.com or the ATT app or go to the ATT TikTok account. Find the official vote post and leave a comment with your favorite act's name in it.
Oh, I know, Colleen. Are you doing all right? Are you all right? Swan Lily, this is my friend Colleen. She's a YouTube creator as well. All right, so we're going to do 2 tablespoons of the granulated sugar. I actually call this, because I'm doing it in my cast iron, it's Down Home Brown Sugar Peach Apple Skillet Cobbler. All right, now we're going to add our maple syrup. And the maple syrup is 1 tablespoon. And then we want to do our cinnamon. We want about a teaspoon of cinnamon in here. And then our nutmeg, same thing. And a little bit of salt, and I use the pink Himalaya. Sometimes I do use some iodized salt, but very rarely. I often use that when I'm making like a sausage gravy. All right, we're gonna let this just come together, cook together.
Pay close attention. From Germany, here's Patrons.
And while that's doing that, we're gonna finish our dinner here.
I grew up in a little town in Germany. All the boys played soccer, and I was like, "Hey, I want to dance." My father worked on a car factory. When I told him I want to be a dancer, he said, "Are you crazy?" But I said
So
to myself,
probably
but there are so many dances in the world. I knew I had to come up with my own style. Now I'm on the biggest stage on the planet. Am I dreaming? Tonight I'm going to prove everyone who doubted me wrong. I was always in my own lane, but now finally I'm here. In Germany we say if you walk your own lane, then there's no traffic.
all right, we're gonna add our sauce. So let's see, this is exactly 15 ounces. Oh, thank you, Colleen. All right, so we're gonna add this in. And I always add a little bit of water and shake it up. You don't like that?
No, no. I'm not looking for it. Now we press the little button for that. I don't know what's that.
All right, y'all. AGT is taking my thought because I was looking at it. The creamy rose, Colleen. I think it's new. I don't think it's been out long. And I might be wrong. All right, so we have the sauce in there now. Oh, these are starting to come right along, aren't they? All right. Moving right along, y'all. We're running late. It's going to be late. I don't even know if we'll eat tonight because it's going to be late.
You know what? To make something like that work,
I do want to add a dash of Worcestershire.
you work hard for this and you deserve the people to vote for you.
And I always do a little over a teaspoon.
I like that you're so excited. Because I didn't.
Oh, the answer's backwards.
I know it dances backwards and plays it again.
Yeah.
And what you did, you did a lot of energy, you did a lot of stuff. But
I think she's going to start off confused and then she's going to understand it. It's like backwards with her. I think what you do is
All right, so we have our cooked pasta.
it's like a trick, but it's an amazing
And we're
trick
going to start adding this in.
for being able to take this whole room, this whole stage,
These are just al dente,
bigger than we've ever seen it.
coated in olive oil. Oh, I hope you do. I hope you do, Swan Lily. I'm probably going to be live again tomorrow night. Or not tomorrow night. Tomorrow, maybe tomorrow morning. I haven't decided yet.
Now there's Sky Rizzy.
Just depends on how I'm feeling. All right, so once we get the noodles stirred all the way in here, we're going to layer this in a baking dish with cheese and with ricotta cheese.
Lion Fire, September 21st at ABC and Peacock. When this 16-year-old stepped on stage at the audition, she was a little shy. But when she started to perform, Holly was literally like, and so was the rest of the world. From Phuket, Thailand, here's Day Day Roy.
Everybody on the internet is talking about this girl.
All right.
It's the one and only Nene. Nene.
So I'm going to move this.
Oh my God! What is that just came out of that sweet little girl? That's not what I was expecting.
I don't, again, we're watching AGT as I cook, y'all. And there's this one girl, young girl, I don't like. She's like, does heavy rock, and I don't like it. Hey, Tom Shady, how are you? All right, so let's take our baking dish right here. Now I'm lowering the heat on my fruit.
All of this makes me believe that I can become a rock star.
So apples and peaches. And a nice sauce, y'all. And it's going to have a cobbler topping. Oh, it's going to be so good. All right, so I'm going to spray this. And we're going to start off. Let me get a big spoon. Yeah, but if she starts screeching and screaming, I don't like that. All right, we're going to start off with putting some of our meat pasta mixture. Watch Mel give her a golden buzzer.
I mean, she went through a lot of contestants and still didn't hit gold on. I went like 6.
I think I'm making a mess over here. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right. So the bottom layer is going to be our pasta and meat. With our tomatoes and peppers. Yeah, I don't like that screeching that contestant's doing. Stop! Quit! All right, now that we got that layer right there, well, I'm gonna put a little more.
How are you on your feet, man?
I know I'm not supposed to say this. NBC, give her the million right now.
He likes her better than his people.
I like so.
All right, y'all, we're gonna put our ricotta cheese.
You win this competition because you can scream and you play the guitar. I mean, insanely the way you look. No wonder everybody in the street asking about you. I think you can win.
All right, Melody.
For a start, I met you backstage earlier tonight. I met a bunch of the contestants. You are just like the most quieted, humblest, sweet, like young lady. You know, and then you come out on this stage and it's a different vibe. I mean, I have to say that is not. I have to say that I love really good vocals. Now, I mean, I'm a 90s girl, I'm into pop music. That kind of music is not my vibe, but your vocals are on point, your guitar's on point, your look, your energy, your vibe. How could I not do this?
Yeah, she does good.
She only did it because she didn't think there'd be anybody else. Anyway. All right, now we're gonna do our regular cheeses on here. So we are going to do, I'm gonna add this last little bit of sharp cheddar that I have left. We're gonna add some shredded Parmesan.
So Melody, she's going to the live show. We'll be right back.
Okay, so our shredded mozzarella.
So it's important to ask.
And we've got our ricotta in there. And now we're gonna come in basically with the almost the rest of our pasta.
Up next tonight is an incredible young singer. He nailed it at the audition. Let's see what he's got tonight. From England, here's Mackenzie Soul.
My audition for AGT, I feel, was 21 years coming.
I actually auditioned for you when I was 4 years old on the X Factor.
We're gonna do just a little more drops of ricotta.
I can't think of a word to describe how grateful I am to have someone believe in me. Growing up in a small village, I grew up in, not a lot of people had the dreams and ambitions and drive like I did, so people wouldn't think of them. But I just kept going. And then when I was 14 years old, I was shelved by a record label, and that money was meant to be hurting. But I knew I have to
Oh, well, thank you.
performing in bars, clubs, casinos for like 5 people sometimes.
Don't be
There's
nervous.
no for anyone to want to stop, but I can't.
Just go for it. Like, don't be nervous at all.
I might not be crazy after all.
All right, we're gonna add some more mozzarella cheese right here.
This has to be bigger and this has to be better. I've been fighting for this dream since I was that little boy, standing in front of Simon Cowell. All the roads are led to here. I'm finally so close to where I want to be.
But like I said, I do gaming, I do the gardening, I decorate for the seasons, I do shopping. Huh? Get off the table now. And put the rest of our pasta. That scraping can't be relaxing that I'm doing.
Someone said a main comment, so I didn't get rid of them.
Huh?
Someone said a main comment, so I didn't get rid of them.
What'd they say?
They said Gordon Ramsay will be disappointed.
They said what?
Gordon Ramsay will be disappointed.
I don't even know what they're talking about.
Gordon Ramsay is a top chef.
Oh, Gordon Ramsay? Yeah, right. Gordon Ramsay would be disappointed in my ass. People say some of the dumbest stuff. Hey, Karen. Alright, so that's that for that. I'm going to put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on the top of that. Sorry, y'all. How would Gordon Ramsay be disappointed in that? All right, let's put the Parmesan. She wishes she would have waited.
Yeah. I'll probably vote for him. We probably only vote once.
Sophia,
I think the girls are gonna go crazy. So handsome, such a beautiful energy, such a beautiful voice. I mean, I love their audition and I love you tonight.
All right,
Good luck.
I'm going to put that. Oops.
Don't be the Grinch.
you know what? You are so good.
She's wishing she didn't hit that wrong buzzer too long ago.
Yep. Y'all, I'm going to have to wash the dishes in behind the scenes, but we are going to get this. Y'all think Gordon Ramsay would be disappointed in that? I don't think so.
Good luck.
People just say mean things because they're envious or they just, I don't know what their problems are. They need God, is what they need.
by leaving a comment with your favorite app's name in it. You have to comment your
All right, so let's
recommendation.
get this in the oven.
Hit the other
We
comments
don't have to
below.
cover it.
After the break,
And that's going to
it's
go in there for
terrifying
20
revelations.
minutes.
They are terrifying, but what they do definitely is. Stay right there.
And then I'm going to wipe my eye off right here. Late night cooking. The down home Misty style. All right, let me set my timer for 20 minutes. There we go. And we'll finish working on the dessert. And I'm going to clean my eye off.
To know which apps will be moving on to the semifinals. You gotta watch tomorrow night. 3 will go through. 7 will be going
Sorry for
home.
shaking y'all.
The stakes could not be higher for the apps, so it is crucial that y'all vote tonight. And we have live performances from one of the biggest breakout stars of last season, Steve Ray Lanson. And he'll be joined by country music stars LaFleur and Treaty. It is going to be a great night, and it all starts tomorrow at 8. Now, I don't think this husband and wife duo is saying they're of retirement age. But instead of putting their feet up, they perform some of the most dangerous feats we've ever seen. Trust Terry, do not try anything you see at home. It won't end well. The Pullman walkies appeared. Brad and Tracy. Hello, everyone.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
No, I'm not interested in seeing them. They do gross stuff.
What are you talking about?
Like she nailed a hammer and she nailed a screw into this guy's nose. I didn't like it. I remember skipping it.
Can you give them some cat food? All right.
You know, you guys, but I guess it's a good thing. Sophia on today.
Sophia, our neighbors were watching from home and watched me trip and they're excited to say those are.
LB, did you see any of it?
I saw bits and pieces of it. Now, I do know that this is a genre, right? Where people do things themselves like that. And I find it more comedic. And I do like the vibe. I mean, why? Why?
All right, y'all. In a separate bowl, I need to do one and a half tablespoons of cornstarch.
Can't to go get it yet, Karen.
I'm gonna get it tomorrow. I'll definitely go get it tomorrow. I forgot. I forgot about it. I won't forget, Karen. I won't forget. All right, let me see. Can you come give them some cat food before I have to knock this cat out? So 1 1/2 tablespoons of cornstarch. have to wipe this off. I gotta turn this heat way low. So this is our first.
Well, that's too bad they don't have any food.
There's enough in there to give them a little bit in the bowls. That's 1 tablespoon, and then we're gonna just do half of another. And then we want to do 2 tablespoons. Y'all can't see that good, can you? We want to do 2 tablespoons of water. And then I'm just going to stir this up.
You're not eating 2 bowls. If he eats both bowls, I can't stop.
Toby wanted something to eat.
Toby's not here.
Toby!
And there's not much.
I got a seed. Oh my gosh, I got seeds in there. I have got seeds in here. Like, really? That'll be all right. Seeds never hurt anybody. All right, we're just going to pour this right over our bubbly.
Move, Marty.
And now we're going to do we're going to do fresh lemon juice and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So I'm going to do the lemon juice first. And you just want a little piece of the lemon.
We met very randomly. I was at her show. I was kind of coming out on the other side. It was like really dark.
And 1 capful of vanilla.
What brought me out?
I need a little more than that.
Song that I don't even know how I heard. It just came into my life, and she asked me what song it was, and I told her, and she wrote that song.
We just knew we had to do something together. It was a year and a half of just like pushing and having someone listen to us, having someone just open the door and say, yes, we'd love you to play our venue.
would be a great Cracker Barrel commercial.
Did you like it though?
Oh yes, sister.
We were not ready for it. We were not ready for the exposure in such a good way.
Our second callback song got a little charted.
And out of nowhere, we got a DM.
All right, let's stir that in.
Promotion on social media. Pretty crazy.
We are slowly learning to believe in ourselves.
Just last year, you search butter and grit, and it pulls up a bowl of grits and like cheese. Now, you look at butter and grit, and it's like.
And we're gonna finish up making this. No, there weren't no lemon seeds. No lemon seeds. I've got to get these dishes washed. I just need a small saucepan. So we have a little small saucepan over here. I still haven't washed my dishes, Swan Lily. Yeah, that's a seedless lemon. I told y'all I'm way behind. Like this is, I didn't know it was going to take this long.
They're okay. The last one was better.
All right, this is going to be our cobbler topping. I have to wash these dishes real quick, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I tried to hurry.
Oh my god, that's too late. I can't vote.
Your situation.
Your episode's out today.
Yeah, what?
Your episode's only a week old.
And why it was so special.
Almost done, almost done. Lord have mercy. I got a medical condition too. Good night, Swan Lily. Good night, Karen. Is it you leave? Oh, yeah. Good night, Swan Lily. All right, y'all. I got those washed. Those dishes are done. Thank God. Thank God. Now I can finish this dessert. Okay. I got y'all in real close to that, don't I? All right. Let's see how thick it's gotten. That's pretty good. Just make sure it's even in the pan. I feel like I should have started this at like 4 o'clock. All right, so this is, remember, again, this is the cobbler topping. So this is 1 cup. And then we're gonna add 1/4 cup to that. So 1/4 cup, that's 1/8. I always get that wrong. That's 1/3. And 1/4 cup. Now we want to do 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I have a feeling like it. So So we're gonna do 2 tablespoons. Okay. All right. Good, Cameron. Thank you for still being here. All right. So 2 tablespoons of brown sugar.
Come out with more something for you. I do believe in you, and you can do it. I know you can.
And we're gonna do 1/3 cup of granulated sugar. That's 1/2. Where is my 1/3 cup? Oh, that's dinner coming out. All right, Tama. I'll get it. I'll get it. 8:06. Where is my 1/3 cup? Oh, there it is. So 1/3 cup of granulated sugar. And I'll get that dinner out of there in just a minute. And then after I get this in the oven, I'll show you the dinner, what it looks like. Y'all see it in a minute. In a minute. I'm turn the oven back up to 400. And we're going to need baking powder. So I need to do 1 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder.
This act is so dangerous, I can't.
All right, and there's 5 tablespoons of, well, hold on. I'm going to do the cinnamon and then I'm going to set this aside. Set that right there. cooking. All right, in this bowl, we're going to do wet ingredients. So we're going to melt 5 tablespoons of butter. I could have already given them their dinner and they could be eating it. I didn't know GT was here. GT wasn't here, Booker.
She was here.
Oh, I didn't know she was here.
Guess she felt like no one really acknowledged her, so she left.
I didn't know she was here. It's hard work, let me tell you. Hard work. But nobody forces me to do it. I do it. Melt this butter. She didn't deserve that golden buzzer. All right, y'all, we got the butter melted. The butter is melted. Is that light too bright? Y'all can't see it. Now I'm going to add 1/2 cup of buttermilk. Then we're going to add 1 egg. Lost my dish rag. All right, let's whisk the egg in there. And then we're going to add 1 capful of vanilla. Y'all, this is what my life is like at the holidays. Karen, I'm always in this kitchen. I live here. Just put a cot in here for me. Oh, and cut my foot off because then I won't have any pain. All right, so 1 capful of vanilla. I don't know where I put my dish rag. Oh, I see it now. Hold on, y'all. As soon as I get this in the oven, I will show you dinner. And I will give them their dinner late. All right, so it's whisking the vanilla. And then we're going to put that in with our dry ingredients. Can y'all see it? I need one for real. I need one of those. Like, I don't know. I need to go get x-rays of this foot. I really do. I think it's the connective tissue disease, but you know, I don't know that for a fact, and it's not good to be trying to self-diagnose. And some days it is it's excruciating, the pain. The other foot bothers me too, but it could be a heel spur. It could be anything. Yeah, I need to. I need to get it checked. I really do. All right, so I'm gonna. Oops. Well, good job, Misty, knocking that all out. So I am going to get this all stirred together. We're almost done with this cobbler. Almost done. Thank God. Thank God above. Jesus, help me get through this. I do this for my family. Well, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I like it too. I like to eat it too. All right, so that's all nice and whisked up together. Let me taste it. Mmm, mmm. Spongy, you want to taste it? It's the cobbler topping. Uh-huh. It's real good. All right, we're going to dollop that on our cobbler right here, on our fruit topping. We're just going to dollop it. Yo, this tastes so good. Karen, this tastes so good. No wonder I'm chunk a lot. No wonder I'm a little chunky woman. I could just eat this with some... I could just eat this, Karen. I could eat it. I could just eat it just like this. I might go into a coma from the sugar, but I'd have a smile on my face. Gosh, that's good. That's so good. Mmm. Mmm. And then this is the dinner. So let me, that's dinner. Can y'all see dinner? That's the dinner. And then this is the dessert. All right, and we're going to do one last thing to it. And then it's going in the oven. And then we are absolutely done cooking and baking. So, I'm going to give y'all a coronary. When I was making this recipe, we're going to add more butter. Y'all, I didn't know I was adding this much butter to a dessert. So the crunchy topping is going to be, it's not a lot. Let me wash this bowl real quick. And I'm just going to tell y'all what I'm doing. Hey, Big Vegas always wins. Excuse me, Spongy, where are you as a moderator? Karen's a moderator. Karen. Big Vegas, I'm going to ask you one time, are you being rude? Because we ain't got time for no rudeness up in here. All right. That's done. Throwing my mind off track. So we're going to do, I'm going to mix up 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Spongy moderator, where are you at?
What happened?
Well, when you get back out here, you'll see. Oh, it's not let Karen moderate it and get it off of there. You're going to have to do it. I don't know why it's not letting Karen. All right, so we're going to do 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Just 2 tablespoons. That got through my whole mind off track like that. Why are people so ugly?
He's a troll. Here.
Hear what?
The disability thing. It says human thing. Who would say it?
Oh, God.
Who are you?
So 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar, and then let me put this up, and then cinnamon, and then let me get my cinnamon. From now on, I'm going to start dinner on Wednesday night a lot earlier. Because I'm way, way, way behind. So I'm just going to mix the brown sugar, granulated sugar, and the cinnamon together. And then, oh, that smells so good. And then all that we're going to do after that is we're going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter. So 2 tablespoons of butter. Y'all won't get to see it after it comes out. I'll do a short so that you'll get to see what it looks like on a short, but I'm not going to keep you. I'm just going to get this finished because it's going to, just imagine that baked. All right, so let's melt that butter right there. Because it has to actually go in there and bake like 20 minutes. Gosh, my foot. Yeah, 20 minutes. It's got to bake 20 minutes. So I will definitely do a short and show you what it's going to look like. Hey, Amanda, how are you? I know I'm in this kitchen late. I'm in here real late, Amanda. I was just telling Karen I'm going to do a short of the cobbler. That's the dinner over there. But I'm going to do a short of this. That'll go up tomorrow so y'all get to see what it looks like. This is peach, apple, brown butter, old ways cobbler. It's in the cast iron and everything. And that's getting ready to go in the oven at 400 for 20 minutes. This over here is a hot sausage ground beef pasta bake. And I put my garden tomatoes and peppers and everything in it. Alright, so right here we're going to just drizzle the melted butter. I promise I'll do that short so y'all will get to see this. Yeah, I will. I promise, Amanda. I will do it short. Because like I was telling Karen, it's so late. Y'all, I'm not going to keep you prisoner here 20 more minutes. All right, now we're going to take our brown sugar, granulated sugar, and cinnamon. And we're going to put it all over the top here. And we're done, y'all. That's going to go in the oven for the 20 to 25 minutes. And let me go ahead and spoon up. Spongy, are you hungry?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm just going to scoop her up a little bit of dinner. She doesn't need any bread because it's already got all that pasta and cheese and stuff in it. Can y'all see it? Oh, let me put the cobbler in the oven. Oh, God, that's heavy. All right, set that temperature. I mean, the timer. 21 minutes. And we'll get spongy. Yeah, I think it's going to be, Amanda, I think it is going to be. But it's going to be crunchy, too. It's going to have a crunchy top. Like that cinnamon and sugar on it's going to give it some crunch. There's our pasta bake. And there's that. There's dinner. It is going to be really good. It really is. Here's Spongy. All right, y'all. I'm going to go get my husband a plate of food. He'll probably be like, I don't want to eat this late. Thank you for being here, y'all. And again, I'll put that short up of the cobbler for tomorrow. I'll see y'all later. Have a great night.